Zion Williamson may end up being on the move this upcoming offseason. Now, Joe Dumars, who was recently hired in place of David Griffin for the New Orleans Pelicans, does want to take a moment to kind of talk to Zion and see if he can kind of get through to him in a way that Griffin was unable to. But more likely than not, the Pelicans are going to move on from him. The question becomes what's the best place for him? Now, he is a real risk. He is a real gamble, but he is a guy that has all the potential in the world to be a top 5 talent in this league. When he's healthy and he's on, the dude is an absolute monster, an absolute mismatch in every sense, but he needs to go to a place that is willing to take the gamble, willing to take the risk, and willing to kind of work through whatever you need to work through in order to get there, but also needs to be a place that he would potentially want to go to, which that is very limited. He never really wanted to be with the Pelicans. He wanted to go to the Knicks. Now, the Knicks, I don't really see ending up picking him up, but one team that really comes to mind, I don't really think that they have the infrastructure that makes sense for Zion, but I think one, it'd be incredible to watch. 2, it's Zion's home. 3, I think it's an organization that even from a business standpoint makes a ton of sense. But maybe you can kind of get him right is the Charlotte Hornets. Zion Williamson on the Charlotte Hornets with LaMelo Ball would be electric, right? I would love to watch Charlotte play basketball. I mean, I watch all the teams anyway, but still, I would be genuinely excited. And I think it makes a ton of sense from a business sense. I think Zion Williamson, it might be a place that he'd be interested in sticking around and going to. And if you can get him right, as well as LaMelo, considering, his health issues, but if you can get those two right, especially in the Eastern Conference, you could be tough. You could be a real team, right? But let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments. Do you agree, disagree, mixed in the middle? Let me know down in the comments. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Check out my YouTube, link in the bio.